That's always a good sign when you're scouting for deer season. I'm Stan, and you're watching SC Living Outdoors.
What's up, guys? Today I'm fishing on the Broad River again for smallmouth. I'm still trying to catch that big smallmouth. I'm in a new spot that I found on a map. I just do a lot of my research on Google Maps, probably more than you should, to find hunting and fishing places, but I just research and look at different places all over the place. And this is a new spot I found. I'm gonna fish for a while, and then I might scout for deer a little bit later, depending on how the fishing is, for a spot that I found that's not far from here, or two spots. I don't know if I'll get to both of them today that looked like they'd be really good spots for deer. What I'm fishing with today, this is a Zoom horny toad. Throwing this a little bit early. It's not quite as early as I wanted to because I overslept a little bit because West Coast baseball games are screwing me up. Braves versus Dodgers. So, and then I'm gonna throw a fluke later, a dark colored fluke. This one's nose hooked. I don't know if I'll nose hook it or not, but it's a zoomed super fluke. Might throw this. This is a big swim bait. I don't remember the company that makes this, oh, it's Reaction. It's a Reaction swim bait. I've caught some fish on this, and then the other thing I'm going to throw is this is a Christy crawl on a shaky head, 1/4 ounce shaky head. So that's what the goal is today. Probably throw that crawl a lot. I'm gonna throw this toad for a while early, and then go back and forth between the fluke and the Christy crawl and see what they're biting, try to catch some fish. So I don't really know anything about this spot. I'm just gonna fish it and hope it works out. Hopefully we catch some fish. Oh, I missed it. I'll try to get stationary somewhere. A nice smallie. That's a good start. Look at that. Look at that fish. That's nice. Man, he's pretty. Yes, sir. Caught him on the horny toad.
See you later, buddy. All right, there we go.
Man, this is a mess. Might have to just trade this one in on a new model. Just to get my lure out of here. That was a big fish too. that one's a better one for sure. Get in here. Yeah. That's probably my new PB right there. Man, these are pretty fish. I know that one's big enough to keep, but I'm just gonna put them back.
All right, go tell your friends I was nice to you. That's 2.
Yeah, that's what happens when a gar bites your bait. Wrong time of year.
Well, I started throwing this black Colorado blade with copper blades, and I just caught a pretty nice one. I took off the GoPro because both the batteries died, so I'm gonna put it back.
See you, bud.
There he goes.
That's what I'm using. A plum apple salty super fluke. So they haven't really been wearing it out, but there aren't as many shoals and rocks and stuff in this little stretch of the river. When I was farther upriver earlier this morning, where I was getting some bites, there were a lot of rocks and all that kind of stuff. So there's a few rocks. I think I can hear some rapids down there, and I'm gonna go fish that stuff, and then might go scout for deer a little bit before I head home. I know a lot of people hate on the old school fisherman knot, but that's pretty much all I use. And if I'm fishing with mono or with braid, it doesn't pull out. I think I do way more twists than most people do, and make sure I got it really good in there. I know I also go back through my loop, my original loop, before I pull it tight. But I don't know the last time I had a hook pull off because of my knot. I've had stuff bite through my line and had line break, but it doesn't break at the knot, and my knots don't pull out. So pretty happy with that knot, and I'm just stick to it. That's what I throw.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you one of the things that I bring with me when I come on my fishing trips. Whether you bring water or not, a lot of times you're out here all day if you're like me, or you're out here for a while, You get hot, you don't want to get dehydrated, especially in the summer. So I bring one of these. This is a Life straw. There are different companies that make these. What this does is this is basically a big purified drinking straw. So you drink in through it just like it says. Once you finish with your drink, you just blow it out and blow the rest of the water out. This filters out like 99.9999 way down on the decimal points % of water. I've never gotten sick from drinking out of it. They give them to people in third world countries that don't have access to clean drinking water. You can literally drink urine through these things and they'll be fine. So what I do is I just bring them with me. Like today, I made a bottle of water and then I left it in the truck. But I always have this with me. So I just drink out of the river. It doesn't work with salt water, and it doesn't work with water with chemicals in it. Like you can't drink out of a pool or something like that. But just a normal river like we have here, or a pond or a lake, you know, anything like that, you should never get dehydrated. It'll work forever. They're like 20 bucks. It won't work forever, but I don't remember, gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons, like years worth of use. So it's worth it for 20 bucks, and they're really awesome to put in your pack while you're hunting, or just put in your kayak or boat or whatever. So really cool little thing to always carry with you. It's thick. I think I'm gonna have to come back when I got boots. This looks like it'd be a good spot for gun season when some of the leaves are falling off and I can climb, you know, like maybe like that tree right there, way up there. And then I could see down into all this stuff. I'll have to come back and scout more and see if there's anything that's open enough for me to hunt with the bow. Otherwise, I think there's a really good chance I'll kill something here with my gun. Public land. Everything is so green right now. There's a hole. Hopefully I don't get poison ivy in here. Well, it's pretty warm outside. I just got done fishing. I caught, I don't know, 4 or 5 fish. My GoPro charger died, which I charged my batteries and swapped them in and out. So I don't know how many I got. I lost a big one that I know I didn't get on camera. I threw it in some swift water, brought it out into almost no current. There was a line and he slammed it. I fought him all the way back to the kayak, and he came out. He jumped 3 feet out of the water, 2 feet from the kayak, and threw the hook. I was throwing at that point a black spinnerbait with copper Colorado blades, and they hit it really well. I caught like 3 fish on it. I caught the others on a horny toad early, but they really weren't biting as aggressive as normally. But new spot. I lost the fish that I've been trying to catch all summer. I've been trying to catch a big one and I lost it, but that's how it goes. I do think I found a really good spot to deer hunt, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna come back and scout it a lot better when I have my GPS and my boots, and I'm looking forward to hunting season. So appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy my videos, please hit the subscribe button. See you next time.